We have Ellie with us today. Ellie's 38 weeks pregnant. We'll be demonstrating how to set up the body cushions for someone in their third trimester. After a while you'll be able to look at your client and get an idea of what you'll require and how to set up the cushions. So it's just a matter of separating the chest support and the pelvic support enough to accommodate the belly. We'll also need the adjuster caddy set to lift the body cushions up, so there will be no pressure on the belly. We'll be using the long wedges as well as the long rectangles, and we'll put the long wedges either side of the body cushions to start with, and then because Ellie's 38 weeks, we'll need to lift these up a little bit higher. In the second trimester you may not need the rectangular wedges in there. And the Velcro is holding the chest support and the pelvic support nicely in position. We'll also need the small wedge to lift the face support up a little bit, so there's no pressure on the neck as well. Okay, we'll get Ellie up on the table now. Good idea not to have the leg support in the road, makes it a little bit easier for them to get on the table. And then we'll just drop the leg support in there. It's an idea if the client's comfortable just to spread the knees a little bit and end up with their legs sort of a bit of like frog legs position. This takes pressure off the gluteal muscles as well as pressure off the sciatic nerve and allows the pelvis and sacrum to be more relaxed. We also need to check when the client's first on the table, make sure that there's no pressure on the belly, so to make sure the belly's not touching the table. It's just a matter of you can slide your hand in between the gap here and just go down and make sure that the belly's not touching the table. You can see there we've got about the thickness of a finger between the belly and the table. So client should be nice and relaxed now. The spine has all its primary and secondary curves in a natural position. There's no pressure on the sinuses because the client is sitting comfortably in the face crest. We can gain greater access to the neck and shoulders with the client in this position as well, simply by moving the face support laterally, opening up the neck and shoulders so we can do some work in there as well. The arms can be in whatever position the client feels most comfortable, but you can also position them so that you can take pressure off the muscles so they're more relaxed when you do work. It's just a matter of the arm. Most people will find that their arm will be comfortable there, or it can be dropped over the table to take a little bit of pressure off and relax the shoulder, or it can hang down the length of the table there as well. You'll probably find that most clients will prefer the arm in that position there. So there we have our client in the prone position, well supported, very comfortable and relaxed, and you can now start your massage.